Hello and welcome back to No Man's Sky with the delicious Christian. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back, guys. No Man's Sky. Today we are jumping to each of the different colored stars using our freighter here. I mean, if you had a starship that had to jump to these different types of stars, you'd have to have different types of drives. Like in my starship right now, I have what they call a none of the drives, actually. I don't think I've crafted any of them, but I had a cadmium drive, but you don't need them because I have a freighter that does it for me. So my freighter right here has, in technology right here, he has a freighter hyperdrive, which allows us to jump to any of the different stars. So we're going to be showing you one of each of the stars today, the solar systems. You can call them stars, solar system, whatever you want to call them. We're going to jump on the freighter map. We're going to start with a yellow solar system. Yellow solar systems are your typical solar systems. They contain, you know, what every other solar system you probably have been to contains. All you need is a regular hyperdrive. It says that there is the best chance for lush plants, no chance of exotic plants, unique resources such as emerald, gold, and aluminum. This is not the only place you can find those resources, but this is the most common place for them. There are very sparse rare materials and usually 0 to 1 exotic materials per plant. So, not the best. This is obviously the most common of solar systems. This is where you're going to find your space stations and all your basic crap that really doesn't matter very much. Not the cool stuff. We're getting to this cool stuff later.
Yeah.
For sure. Let's go ahead and hop on in.
Absolutely.
Let's see what this solar system has to offer today. I like the space station. It's pretty dope looking.
It's nice.
You want to start at the space station? Go see what's up there? We can also check out the freighters up there, see if we have any S-Class freighters going on. Because that's another thing we're on the hunt for another video, is S-Class freighter.
Truth.
I found one the other day, but I didn't like it. I want a better one.
Yeah.
I want a much better one.
Yeah.
There we go. So the different systems do have economies and different conflicts. This one happened to be not that great. Special, so they won't sell anything great. Usually you won't find the best ships showing up in these solar systems either. The best way to find something like an S-Class exotic, of course, you need to be in a really rich neighborhood. Pretty much.
You gotta have that money.
Just use your little economy scanner and figure it out from there. I'm gonna just see what they have for sale, which is usually nothing important.
Ooh, navigation data. Thank you very much. Don't
What do you got going on here?
Got a gun.
Yeah, we need navigation data for it.
B class.
Both looking for it.
Get that out of here. Get it out.
There's a B class that rolled up. Look at that green one.
That was a B class gun.
Another corn dog. Hi, corn dog. That's like advanced corn dog. I don't care about corn dog, but look at this guy. He could be. Sometimes these ugly. You'd be surprised. He called me a friend.
Aww.
22 C class. Suck my butt. What about you, corn dog? How you doing? Even though I got my bad boy over there. Another C class. All right, what do you got going on over there? Anything special?
No.
Got navigation data. I'm just gonna go buy the exosuit slot real quick.
Oh yeah, I think I forgot about that. That's what I went over there for.
You gecking me? Forgot about that, dude? Quit gecking me, bruh.
I'm not gecking you, dude. I can't.
150K right there, and then technology merchant. I'm just gonna see what he's got going on here. So you're actually not gonna find too many space stations in the other places that we go. A lot of these different colored stars don't have the best stuff. Thermal protection. Do I have toxic protection? What do I have right now? I don't even know.
I got thermal.
In my exosuit. I have thermal and I have toxic already.
Scoobity books. Scootily doop. I'm waiting. I gotta find it. I want to find a gold movement.
What else does he have? Gold movement's really nice. There's a gold shield module, but I don't really break my shield very often on foot.
No, I don't.
What do you have? Any good technologies for ship? Hyperdrive stuff is what I'm going after right now.
I got a toxic shield. I got a
golden hyperdrive. No golden hyperdrive. Because I'm trying to make my starship personally try to jump 1,000 light years at a time. That's my next step. And once I can jump 1,000 light years at a time and I get all drives, I should be able to get to the center rather quickly. That's my plan.
You talking about your freighter?
I cannot upgrade my freighter's hyperdrive.
Oh yeah, that takes
it's not available yet. There's no freighter upgrades in the game, so which is unfortunate. No, not that I've seen, unless there's something I'm missing. Maybe there's some type of blueprint thing that we can do. All right, so the planet behind us, right in front of us, is Lutby Omega, airless planet. So you're going to see a pretty common occurrence here. With most of the planets in this solar system, and yellow stars aren't going to be that great. You obviously have a chance at finding good ones, but Usually, you're gonna find just a bunch of rocky crap holes. At least rocky crap holes IMO, in my opinion. I don't like rocky crap holes. I like some of those planets that look like Earth.
Yeah,
that's why I built on one.
Yeah.
So gamma intensive planet, like we don't need to go there. They're all just big giant rock planets with like toxic air and terrible oxygen levels.
I'm going to check out this freighter.
I believe, yeah, we'll check out the freighter real quick.
Boop, boop.
This one down to the left doesn't look that bad. It actually looks kind of promising.
I like
grass.
I like the planet you're talking about.
Yupri Beta, a Windswept planet. So we can go visit that one real quick. We'll try to revisit like one. But the different star colors do matter based on what you're trying to find. So keep that in mind. If you're trying to find some good, livable, buildable planets, red is the way to go. As much as you're not going to have a space station in that system, you will find the most plants and exotic plants and lush planets, etc., etc. There's also really good chances for lush planets when it comes to green systems, just as much as red systems, but I've had better luck with red systems personally. Anything going on over there?
I can't even talk to this guy.
It's probably a frigate and not a freighter.
Oh no, it's a freighter.
Is it?
Yeah.
You can't talk to him?
Nope.
Not for sale?
I don't know, maybe he just won't, maybe he won't talk to me. Maybe
It's kind of a cool freighter, but also really not that great.
It's not that
It's
great.
like blue.
The guy thinks he's too good for me or something, I don't know. It's not
I'll go
that
talk
great.
to him. I'll see. You might not be able to buy it because my freighter's already
Ow,
in this.
sir, excuse you, gosh.
Did you bop me?
You came
Quit bopping me.
Came into the landing bay and just smashed into me.
Here we go. All right, let's check on the freighter. Let us see how much you cost. I want an exotic freighter. Do those exist?
Probably. I don't know. Maybe.
I hope so.
I know S-Class does. I don't know about exotic.
I've seen S-classes. They're not great unless you find a really good one, obviously. Alright, what are you selling? What's your freighter cost? Offer to buy freighter. He just didn't want to sell to you. The B-class hyperdrive freighter.
Not even good.
Yeah, not at all. My freighter's thankfully worth 70 mil, so if I were to trade for an S-class, I probably would get my money back.
Nice, nice.
Plus, honestly, I probably wouldn't even trade for it. I'd just buy the S-class just to have it, and then use my current one, because my current one is literally better than every other freighter I've ever found in any of the systems so far. So,
So we're just getting
lucky
back
that it
on
was
your
free.
freighter?
We're going to go to that Windswept planet real quick, just out of curiosity.
Which one is that?
The Windswept Upri Beta. Just over here. Large ship in proximity, can't pulse drive, dum-de-dum, there we go. If we find, we could find some pyrite here, that'd be nice. Pyrite's really good for your pulse engines.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I hate mining craters in the sky. What are they? Asteroids.
Asteroids,
I
yeah.
think?
Yeah, rocks.
Or are they rocks?
They're space rocks. Yeah.
Space rocks?
Yeah.
That's the closest we can get, I guess, to what it actually is.
It can't be wrong.
Somebody will be sure to let us know in the comments, I'm sure of it. So let's see if this solar system was really worth it at all. Oh, this looks like it's going to be a watery planet. Yep, very watery. So Windswept planet, you can already see the clouds kind of zooming by pretty quickly. This is a pretty cool planet, though. Whoa, it's like I can almost see through the water. Purple water? This is pretty dope, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to land here on this rock and go give a peep to see if we can't find any pyrite immediately. Otherwise, we'd probably have to go underwater to find the pyrite.
Let's do it.
They have cactuses.
YOLO.
Like real, like full-blown, like earth cactuses.
Good, I kind of need cactus flesh, I think.
This is probably going to give cactus flesh, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
What do you need it for?
One of the base missions.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I should get some too then.
Not a bad idea to keep some around. I never know when.
Bunch of cactus flesh.
Sentinels are just after me everywhere I land, dude.
Yeah, the game hates you.
Yep.
I really need to upgrade this mining beam. How much cactus flesh did we get off that? 16. How much did you need?
200.
Oh my god. I might just deal with that when the time comes, because that's a lot of cactus flesh.
Yeah, I can't deal with these sentinels,
Ferrite dust
man.
and pyrite. There's also places where you can get cactus flesh a lot easier.
Yeah, and you can buy it places for sure.
Pyrite? Okay, so the secondary on this is pyrite. I don't want something with a secondary of pyrite. I want something with a primary of pyrite. I'm gonna get some dihydrogen for my launch thrusters, and let's get the heck off this stink hole. Look how, like, barren the land is.
I know.
You wouldn't be able to grow anything here. Alright, we're out of here. And we're gonna jump to a red system next.
Okie dokie.
Red systems are personally my favorite.
I like the blue systems.
Is that a moon?
Is that a moon?
No, that's another planet. Okay, I'm gonna call my freighter in. Give me a sec. As soon as it'll let me, I think I'm still within the solar system, or the moon, or the planet there, English.
Atmosphere.
Get out of the atmosphere. Alright, we're into the rocks. There it is. Boom. Now land up. Boop. And then we'll jump over to a red star. So when it comes to red stars, you need a cadmium drive. And of course, on the red stars, there is cadmium. Yep. To craft your cadmium drive, the highest chance for exotic planets, average chance for lush planets. So if you want exotic planets that are really weird, such as bubble planets and things like that, you're going to be going to these red stars to find some really, really cool planets. And hopefully we do find one today. That'd be great. Exotic materials, usually 0. So probably not much at all. And uncommon rare materials. So it's not going to have anything crazy cool besides exotic planets. And exotic planets, like we showed before in our previous episode in the playlist. If you missed any of those episodes, be sure to go back and watch them. We found a bubble planet on the last red star we went to. Alright, so these are red stars right here. We're going to go to Barella Nos. There's one planet there. I kind of want something with a couple of more planets besides. One thing that I do realize with red planets is you won't actually find too many of them with a lot of planets in it. I think it's just like an underdeveloped solar system of some sort, and that kind of causes it not to have as many rocks floating around it. But this one, on the other hand,
I feel like
has a lot.
I feel like either that or it's like a couple of big planets with maybe a couple of moons.
I'm in the wall. We're gonna have to restart. We'll be back.
Oh boy.
We're finally here. I'm not at a wall anymore. We're gonna go check it out. So as I said, this is the best place to find exotic planets. So if you're looking for an exotic planet, bubble planet, or anything like that to build on, this is the way to go, onto the red solar system. So we're going to check out this red solar system, see if we can find any exotics. We can also see if we can find any exotic materials. Those are like albumin pearls, graviton orbs, that type of stuff, etc., etc. But this is actually a red solar system with a lot of planets compared to what I'm normally used to seeing. Find a real. This one is a corrupted planet, Blurg. Oh, look at this guy right behind us. What's he made out of? What are we looking at? A nauseous planet. Great. Activated cadmium. Actually, very activated. You put that inside a smelter to get your... What is that blue stuff? What's that, like, multicolored rock? Chromatic metal.
Yes.
Cadmium gets you a lot of chromatic metal, which is nice. We have a... What is this? A frostbite planet? A frost what? Sub-Zero planet. I don't think I've ever been to a Sub-Zero planet.
It's definitely going to be frozen.
We're going to check it out. Yeah, it's going to be frozen, but I've never heard the term Sub-Zero planet. Have you?
Sub-Zero.
Because I haven't. Let's go to the Sub-Zero planet, and then we'll have a better idea of them. And we can see from there as well. Only a 30-second jump. I've never seen Sub-Zero. I've seen frost planets. I've seen frozen over. But I've never heard the word Sub-Zero.
This is a whole new experience.
And I know the moon on our system, where we built our planet, or our base, is also a frost moon. But this one's weird. I've never heard of Sub-Zero. I'm assuming this is quote-unquote an exotic, technically. Something you don't see or hear very often unless you go to a red system.
I don't know.
You will not find planets like this on yellow systems. That's why I'm telling you. You should probably get a cadmium drive if this is something that you're looking for. Let's see. What do we got?
Oh.
There's also a bounty in this guy. Anything cool? A lot of activated cadmium there. I see those red drop, like, deposits.
Yeah, I just found a couple of deposits right near me.
Whoa, this is pretty much like an Earth snow planet.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Sodium.
To a degree.
Found sodium, and I found...
What's that blue stuff there? Let me go ahead and drop. Careful.
Oh, good. The sentinels are looking for me.
Look at the skyfish.
Yeah, those things are cool.
It is really cool. How cold is it here?
Negative 66 Fahrenheit.
So it is sub-zero, like it said. There's actually a
It is sub-zero.
bunch of dihydrogen here. This is what I was looking for right here. What is this? This is dioxide.
Yeah.
Actually very good for getting your life support systems back online.
Excuse
So
me.
if you're looking for life support systems, this is the way.
Mean Sentinel, man, please leave me alone.
Not bad. I'm going to hold on to some of this stuff. I have a little bit in my inventory already, but it'll do. I want to check the cave over here just to see if we got any exotic
Sentinels
plants.
actually hate me in this game now.
Yeah, I don't know why they do. What did you do?
Oh no, I got into a fight one time.
Oh wow, this is a really cool cave, dude. This should give cobalt. Usually it does.
Where's that?
Oh no, none of these can be broken. That one can. There we
Where's
go.
that there ship that I parked?
Plants are made out of carbon. Get some oxygen here. Just grab that up since we're here. Alright, so it's a pretty cool planet. Not the coolest exotic we can find. Like I said, the planet we've ever found.
What was
It's
it?
called a glass planet.
Oh, that was the bubble one there?
Yeah, the glass planet was the bubble one.
Meow.
Definitely one of my favorites. Maybe some would even say it's just floating glass bubbles and they weren't actual bubbles, like made with soap.
Very
I
true.
would assume.
Very true, yeah.
I am... What the heck did my game just do? I'm going back in this atmosphere. I'm going to see if we don't spot any other planets. I could have sworn there was 4 in this system, but now that I'm looking at it, I only see 3. Maybe there's a moon on the planet. I'm just going to go to this bounty. Oh, there it is. We have 2... We actually have a planet with 2 moons over here.
What?
Yeah, that's not very common.
Noxious planet over here.
Yeah, I've seen the nauseous one.
It's corrupted planet
A
over
blighted planet, activated cadmium, ammonia, sodium, fungal, mold. My concerns is the 2 moons that it has. So as you can tell so far, red systems tend to have, like, you know, a little bit of varying, like, it's very different. Obviously, like we said, there's no, what's it called here? There's no place to sell stuff, space station.
Oh, yeah.
So you gotta be careful when you're building here, because you do want space stations. But at the same time, you can always just build a teleporter on your home planet and go to any space station. So,
True.
not really the worst thing ever. I definitely recommend just finding the stars and the colors and that type of stuff that you want and just living there. And just, you know, you can always travel away. It's not a big deal. I know a lot of people always like to try to hunt for that home planet like me and Christian did, but
Yeah.
it's not very easy to find one that looks like what you want it to look like. We were looking for something like Earth,
Yeah,
and we
very
kind of found it.
specific.
It's close. We found some that were closer, but the ground color was like red, and it kind of stinks when that happens.
Wasn't good enough for us.
It was not. I need tritium.
Tritium.
I'm all out of pulse engine fuel, and there's no rocks in sight.
Yeah, I'm out of pulse engine fuel also, actually, almost.
There we go. Some going on over here. Also, I realized that in red systems, you get these pointier rocks
Yeah, they're...
in space.
Yeah.
And I know in blue and green systems, you find platinum rocks floating around as well, which are very pointy rocks. You guys should probably end up seeing those pretty soon. I'm going to get a whole bunch of this stuff. I don't want to keep stopping for it. Probably should craft a mining laser. I just have such limited slots. It's ridiculous. As good as they are and as rare as they are to find, they're not the most practical.
What's that?
Exotic ships.
Oh, yeah.
Not the most practical. They're cool, but they don't really have much space on them. Alright, I'm going with that southbound moon there. Or technically it is X, Y, and Z plane, so it's not south, but what are you going to do? Alright, so this is the unknown moon of Yen. The planet is just called Yen, first of all.
Okay.
Which is really cool. It's a blighted planet, which I believe means it's hot.
Yeah, it looks like it's been screwed.
There's a barren moon,
screwed
cactus
up.
flesh, pure ferrite, pyrite, and cadmium.
Sounds hot to
And
me.
what is this other guy up here? I just want to make sure that we don't have any exotic moons or something that we're going to miss. Like maybe this will be a glass moon, which would be really, really cool.
You said you got the one at the bottom already?
Yeah, one at the bottom is done. One up here I just scanned, but it didn't work, so we're waiting for the scanner to recharge, and honestly, I'll probably... That's recharge. I need to upgrade my scanner. And a low atmosphere moon, so nothing really that cool. Unfortunately, I'm calling to my freighter. And let's move on to a... What do you want to go next, green or blue?
Green.
Green. We'll go on to a green system. So green systems, you need an emerald drive, of course, or a freighter's drive. You have an average chance for lush plants and an average chance for exotic plants. But you can only find Viridium and Emerald there, and they're very common rare materials. So you find a lot of rare materials on green systems, and exotic materials per plant are not as common. They're 0 to 1 per planet, so keep that in mind. I guess if you're kind of looking for, I mean, you would go to the green systems. They seem pretty boring. And of course, like I said, you want to take that rare chance for that exotic planet when you go to the red systems if you're really looking for a cool place to live. Are you on our ship?
I'm
almost here.
I'm about to land, yeah.
Alright, I'll start looking for a green system. Closest green system is Fairham 1. We will go there.
Let's do it.
The fledgling colony, mining colony specifically. There's a couple of other red systems nearby though. This one has more planets on it. It's got 3. And they're not giants, so we'll go there.
Alright, I'm landed now.
Alright, here we go. You're landed completely?
Yep.
Alright. Going to this bad boy over here. And let's see what kind of green system we have in mind now. I still have this like ice around my screen. That was weird.
All right. What the heck and heck? Why did I spawn outside of my ship?
Heck? It happens to the best of us.
I never even got out of my ship. That makes me uncomfortable.
Let's see what the green system has in store. I hope we find a space anomaly so I can ask it for another black hole. I want to jump closer to the center of the galaxy. My ultimate goal is to get to the center of the galaxy, in case you guys are wondering. I don't think I ever will. I don't know if anybody ever has, but I'm trying. The black hole brought us really far away from it.
I think all you have to do is pull it up in your missions thing.
Yeah, no, it tells you how to get there. It's just the fact of getting there.
Oh.
Scalding planet. This one's cool, but it looks barren.
Is that this one? What's this? Hyperborean planet? I think that's frozen, yeah.
Dead planet. And then Hyperborean, yeah, that's cold.
Yeah.
I don't believe there was a moon here. Okay, so we do actually have a solar place here. Why can I never remember the word space station? What's wrong with me?
Where is it? I don't know.
There is a space station here, which is odd. I don't know if it's regular for green systems to have space stations.
I think it's random. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It just depends if
I honestly feel like red, green, and blue systems just don't really spawn them as often as yellows. Every single yellow, I swear to God, I've been to, a space station on it.
Yeah, that's
so
probably true.
if you're looking for space stations, this is where to go. I'm gonna go get the navigation data. Is there any on the tables? Nope. I don't even need to check what they have for sale anymore because they don't have the things for sale to make a ton of money anymore since they patched it.
Just gotta get that exosuit upgrade.
Yep.
That's
Got
not
the exosuit upgrade while we're here.
Yeah.
And then as you saw, green system, like I said, not the coolest stuff ever. There's not a single cool planet here. That I mean, not saying that you can't get a planet on a green system. I'm just saying the chances of finding a cool system from a green system is not as likely as a red. So, what kind of gun you got going on here? A Prume Enfield. It's an A class.
Hello.
Mining, but mostly a scanner. Still better than mine, but all the upgrades that I already have done on mine, I mean, I don't even have that great of upgrades. I'm still looking for an S class. I don't even care about an A class.
Can you get these even though I just did it?
No.
They got all these blue cubes and stuff.
No. Once you do it, I can't.
Ooh, stinks.
You can just trade them to me if I need them.
Yeah, I mean, I have plenty of navigation data if you want some.
All right, not much going on here. Let's jump to our last system, the blue one, Christian's favorite.
Cargo. Yeah.
So blue systems, you need an indium drive, of course. Green system, you need an emerald. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Yes. Hello.
You need an indium drive for blue systems. Average chance for lush planets, above average chance for. So you do have a chance of still finding exotic planets when you go to a blue system. I mean, you have a chance everywhere. You just have more chances at red, less so at blue, and even less so at green, and even less so at yellow, where you can't get any at all. But the cool thing about blue system is you're guaranteed that every planet has exotic materials per planet. So every time you go to a blue system, you're guaranteed to find those pearls. You're guaranteed to find some kind of graviton orb or something that exotic plant species will be there. You can get the aliens probably more often, which is a good way to actually farm a decent amount of money. That's probably going to be the newest way to continue to farm money. I don't know if they patched it yet, but hopefully they didn't. And let's give our last jump to a blue system. Are you on board, Christian?
Oh, I'm on board, yeah.
Oh, wow, this is a huge one. There's 5 planets and 1 moon.
Alrighty.
Oh, I cannot warp. I think I'm out of hyperdrive fuel. I am, crap.
Do I have any extra on me?
I think I can craft some.
I have some antimatter if you have some more of those things that I gave you.
Yeah, just trade me antimatter. Okay. I'll be able to do it. Antimatter, please.
Yeah, hold on, you're out of range.
Huh. Because you never come up to the bridge with me.
I'm right here, but I could reach my ship from back there, but I couldn't reach you from here.
Okay. And to the freighter, and then here, and then that, and then this. Oh, whoops. To the freighter. Freighter, you. Technology, recharge. Okay. Freighter warp map. We're going to go to this last system, the blue system, right here. Like I said, it has 5 planets and 1 moon, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Yeah,
Dude,
I don't really, like I said, usually there's a good chance at finding some dope stuff if there's a lot of planets in a system, so.
Yeah.
Hoping we can find one. Here we are. Just popped out. Ooh, it's like got a weird, like, glow.
Yeah.
This system, it's got like some...
blue.
Yeah, deep red for me.
Oh, yeah, it's a little darker, yeah. Darker red.
I
gotta get some of the, what is it, iridium or whatever it is, the blue stuff.
Okay.
Turns into a lot of chromatic metal and quadruples the amount.
Ooh, space station here.
Ew.
Oh, decomposing space station.
Oh gosh, a spooky.
I don't know if we've showed you these yet, but we'll show you it in the next episode. We're gonna avoid that.
Oh gosh.
We can go there later. Decomposing space station. Be sure to check out the next episode if you want to see it.
Yeah, check it out. They're spooky.
All right. What does this big giant planet to our right have?
I don't know. I'm trying to scan this one.
Unmapped, arid planet. Balioto.
Erased.
That one has the moon. I don't know if this is the moon right here.
I feel like we should go to an erased planet.
Erased planet?
Yep.
Gamma intensive planet? Let me just check out these last ones. I already got 3. I said there was 5 and a moon, right?
Yeah.
You already found the erased one.
Yeah, that sounds spooky.
The big guy next to us has the moon. This planet over here, we're looking at something I can't scan because welcome to my life. Love it. Helps to scan to be in first person, by the way, but I just don't like playing. Another erased planet. Oh, that's one you're looking at.
Yeah.
Erased planet? That must be an exotic planet, I feel like.
It's gotta be weird.
So that's 3 planets. Alright, there's one on my left here. Looks like there's like a constant storm going on in the sky here. High energy planet, gamma, uranium, salt, and activated indium. Isn't indium what you were talking about?
Yes, that one, yeah.
Activated indium is really going to get you some stuff.
Yeah, that should be good.
What about that planet to the right there?
Which one?
There's to the right here where I'm heading towards. I just want to see what's going on over there. It's kind of green looking. Oh, it's the moon of Balioto, which is a rotting moon. Activated indium as well.
Gross.
So you're finding a bunch of stuff if you need that indium while we're here. So I've discovered, yeah, that'd be 4 planets and a moon so far. You want to go to the erased one?
Kinda, yeah.
Just out of curiosity, what is it, just going to be blank?
I don't know.
It's got sodium, pure ferrite, and indium. I mean, indium if you need it. I wouldn't mind the indium here, though. I would just go to the activated indium, which is a much stronger version of indium.
Either way.
I guess it doesn't matter that much. Since we're going to be there. Ricaster XII, which I believe is 13.
Rick Astley?
Rick Astley. Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna let you down. Dude, what if we just named every planet in this in this galaxy?
In this system,
to be
the
like
lyrics to that song.
Yeah.
But you left this as Rick Astor, so they're like, what?
Yeah. Wait.
Here we go. 15 seconds till we figure out what the erase planet looks like.
20 seconds until arrival.
I bet it's literally just going to be like any other rock-looking planet.
Probably.
Just called an erased planet, more than likely.
I was hoping there'd be like some cool like leftover technology or something. Imagine like everybody.
Oh,
was
maybe
just,
that like broken down
gone.
technology stuff. Yeah, I've seen pictures of planets like that. I've never found one though. Apparently, when you get closer to the center of the galaxy, that's when you start seeing that stuff.
I mean, we could put down a beacon and see if we can find something with the navigation data.
Oh, what the?
Hostile subspace. Wait.
All right, we're gonna check out this planet in the next episode. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it. Idea of how planets work. We're gonna explore this planet.
Oh gosh, I'm about to be.
As well as the solar system. But they'll come up and help you.
I'm being attacked by a pirate. It's only one, thank goodness.
Only one thing.
Yeah.
That's a really cool planet. Like I said, we're gonna show you the space station as well as this new planet here.
Yeah. All right, he's
Because honestly, that's a pretty dope planet to check out. This is one of those. Yeah, it's one of those ones you were just talking about with the big metal pillars just sticking up everywhere.
Oh god.
I'm about to get attacked too.
Kill them.
Murder these guys real quick, and then we'll get into the next episode. Again, if you guys want to see that cool stuff, be sure to swing by tomorrow. Subscribe if you're new here.
Subscribe,
Notification icon. Where the heck is this pirate?
He's right here. He's coming
There
in
he
now.
is.
Yeah, it's only another.
You want to S class, dude?
You wanna do
You're about
this,
to get
bro?
smoked.
I'm about to get smoked for real. Oh gosh.
You are?
Oh, this guy is. I do like 200 damage each hit.
If I can get him in the butt, I do like 800.
There we go. He's dead.
He did. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Pew, 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 pew.